Today, we're going to make lemon spaghetti. That's right. You heard me. Lemon spaghetti. The recipe calls for the peels of 4 lemons. So either go out and buy some organic lemons or grow your own. This recipe also calls for some lemon leaves. If you have a lemon tree, easy enough, you can source them yourself. If not, you'll have to go on the internet and find them. You'll also need to dry these lemon leaves in an oven and pulverize them into a fine powder. So this isn't a recipe you could pick to do in an hour from now. It's something that you're going to have to plan ahead for. So I've put the lid on the pot that has the water and the lemon rinds in it. It's going to sit for 24 hours. We'll remove the rinds, and that's what we'll boil our spaghetti in. I'm going to turn my oven on to 140 degrees. I'm going to put the lemon leaves in the oven for 12 hours. Once they've dried, we're going to pulverize them and put them through a sieve. I'm going to take the lemons that are left, since we've gone to all the trouble to grow them. We're going to squeeze them, and then we'll freeze that juice for future use. It'll be very sweet and definitely worth keeping. And the wine. That's what keeps the whole thing moving forward. So, once you've got your 4 lemons together, nice lemons, organic or homegrown if you can, what you're going to do is you're going to peel them and you're going to put them in 3 cups of water. And you're going to let that sit covered overnight for 24 hours. Once you've done that, you're going to have something that looks like this. Got a nice, lovely yellow color to it. And if you were here, you would smell the amazing aroma of lemon. It's definitely going to be very lemony. What we're going to do is we're going to remove these rinds, and then we're going to put this water in a shallow pan that's big enough for the spaghetti to sit flat in it. That's where we're going to cook our spaghetti. So these are our dried lemon leaves. They were in the oven at 140 degrees for about 4 or 5 hours. They're really pretty crispy, right? And what we're going to do is we're going to put them in our coffee grinder. Well, we don't use it to grind coffee. We use it to grind herbs. And we wipe it out carefully after each use so we just get the current flavor. But we're going to put these leaves in there. We're going to grind them like this. The lemon leaves are pulverized now. We're going to run them through a sieve, so the result is like flour, the consistency of powdered sugar. So here we go. Just going to get the idea. Just going to tap that so that all the little pieces stay in the sieve, and this is what you get in the bowl. So we've put our pasta water in a shallow pan. We're going to add a little bit of olive oil to it. And then we're going to put our pasta right in here. This is where we're going to cook our pasta. This pasta, about 360 grams. It's not the full pack. We're going to put it in. It's going to take 10 to 12 minutes. So we're just going to gently lay it in the water here. And it will soften and drop down in and submerge, and so we'll be cooking it like this. As you can see, the spaghetti is starting to bend. So the goal here is to keep it under the water. Be gentle with it because it'll break really easily, at least until it starts to get soft enough that the water will make it flexible. So this is really close to the exact amount of water that this pasta will drink up to be done. You might have to add a little more. We've added a little more here. We certainly want our pasta to be completely done, but we don't want extra water in the dish. So here it is boiling. We're just really trying to gauge how much more water we should add. I've added the cheese. We added Pecorino Romano. The salt is in. Now we're going to plate it, and then we're going to add pepper. So, we're going to plate this up. Little olive oil. Little pepper. And a little bit of our flour from the leaf of the lemon tree. And there you have it. This and a glass of wine, lemon spaghetti. Doesn't taste like any pasta you've ever had before in your life. Delicious.